Hey guys, welcome to Rants. Today we have the season 2 finale. It's series 2, episode 5. It's called Their Strength in Arches. That sounds interesting enough. I'm really looking forward to this. I was getting ready. It's a bit late here. I got some pizza. I'm not gonna be eating it through the video, but it's been good. So yeah, let's not wait anymore. I know you guys have been waiting since the last Monday, because it's only Mondays up until now. I don't know if things are gonna change. I don't know. But yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, wait, I'm sorry. I just wanted to say, we were starting last episode trying to guess who said the quote. So I'm gonna say Richard said this one, because it sounds smart. Though it could have been someone else just trying to be silly because they said something stupid. Let's find out.
Hello, I'm Greg Davis and this is Taskmaster. It's the last episode of the series, which means that by the end of this show, we will have found an overall winner. The person who has accumulated the most points across the whole run will lift this trophy, this majestic golden head, as the champion of Taskmaster. Let's meet our 5 potential victors. They are Doc Brown, Joe Wilkinson, John Richardson, Catherine Wales, and Richard Osman. And here, my rock of administration throughout the whole experience, it's Alex Horn. You are my rock of administration.
Really? I genuinely...
That's lovely.
Respect for you, and I was wondering while we're here if I could just ask you a little question. If you do me the honour of, and legally this is becoming my godfather, is that all right? There's a it is a proper document. Would you mind?
Yeah.
I haven't got one.
I don't really know. I can get you to do what I like if I sign this, right?
Well, it's more gifts, is what I thought.
You can bring me gifts.
Thank you. It's the last show of the series, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
It's exciting. There's 2 people, surprisingly, in first and second. And then John Richardson. There's 4 points separating them. The rest aren't that far behind. So, yeah.
So it literally is anyone's game?
No.
Apart from John's.
I've had a lovely day.
I still love you, bro.
Time for the prize task. What's the category to end the series?
Well, it's quite an emotional one. This time we've asked them to bring in their best piece of memorabilia. So whoever brings the best piece of memorabilia will win the first task, and whoever wins the whole episode will go home with a lot of memorabilia. OK?
Yeah. Memorabilia, keepsake, souvenirs, tat. John?
I've brought something that I have had for about 20 years. It's one of my favourite things. And
Okay.
It's a Roman coin that I found when I was doing some gardening. And I just think every time I touch it, I get genuinely excited that was used in Roman times, is when they used most of the Roman currency.
Yeah.
To buy God knows what, a gourd
Yeah?
or some courgettes.
Yeah. Why not?
Milk bottle top.
Currently, you can get 20 for £8 on eBay.
OK, 5th place. Joe, what piece of memorabilia have you bought?
I have gone a bit classic, bit sort of go-to. I have bought my map of the Grand Union Canal. Oh, nice. Signed by one of the lock keepers.
Did you meet the lock keeper?
Yeah, met him, yeah.
What was his name?
Clive Hutt.
If you were to describe Clive Hutt in 3 words, what would you say?
Asthmatic.
To fulfil the 3 words, it would be asthmatic Clive Hutt, I presume.
Yeah, asthmatic.
Richard, what did you bring in?
I met one of my great sporting heroes, and I think pretty much everybody's sporting heroes. And one of the few people ever I got the autograph of. He's an absolute giant of his sport. And it's Jockey Wilson.
Oh, well, for those of us who've played at Lakeside, that, my friend, has almost definitely secured you the top slot.
Oh, that's very...
I'm sorry, I don't know.
As well as you would imagine.
Alex has a fact about Jockey Wilson.
Oh, I like Jockey Wilson. He was a constant sweet eater. He refused to brush his teeth. He lost his last tooth by the age of 28.
Oh, no!
Wow.
All 3 of which one could have guessed. Catherine, what did you bring?
Well, being a woman in comedy, I get asked many questions.
I'll bet.
They asked me, Catherine, what's it like being part of a revolution? And so I humble myself by looking at the following coin from the legit suffrage. You see that? A lady from Dagenham gave it to me, and it's one of the many ways that they got votes for women, etc., through their rebellion.
Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
I mean, I guess it is going to reflect pretty badly on me if Jockey Wilson beats that. Doc.
I was just going to start off by saying that in 2003 I really wanted to have relations with Mylene Klass. I randomly got to meet her, and she asked me to write a rap song for her, which I did. And I got
she
to
was going
spend
to rap it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I got to spend like a week, just me and Mylene. Nothing came of it, and it is what it is. However,
It is what it is.
a couple of weeks later, she gave me the rap that I'd written for her. You know, she's like a classical pianist and stuff.
Yeah.
And she laid it out in meter and then framed it and gave it to me with a little message at the bottom and a little kiss. I thought,
Saying you weren't invited to my house.
yeah, it was very much like a really, really nice gift, but also a way of saying, please don't ever contact me again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I treasure it to
Frame
this
that
day.
warning.
I treasure it.
Just say Mylene Klass, 2 teeth left. Just a fact.
Really?
Yeah.
She's doing better than Jockey, then?
Yeah.
That was nothing.
All right, so you've got to make a decision. You've
Oh,
got 5.
All right, then.
Great.
In 5th place, and this is going to come as a little bit of a shock to some of you, I'm putting Joe's Canal.
Come on, man.
4th place, I'm going to put Mylene Klass's rap. In 3rd place, I'm putting John's Roman coin, just because they're worth all. In 2nd place, incredible though it may seem, I'm putting the incredibly worthy suffragette coin. Which means crushing in at number 1 is the signed Jockey Wilson poster. If you think that women are more important than Jockey Wilson, come to me.
It's all right. I tried it with words. Next will be actions.
Okay. Hit me.
OK, well, we can do the first proper big task now. You ready?
Oh, I really want a proper big
Yeah,
task.
let's do
Here
it.
it is.
Fox. A trolley.
Just in case it's your time starts now task, I might have a little look at what we have first.
Get all this shopping into the shopping trolley.
Fastest wins. Your time starts now.
Oh, no.
Wow.
OK, that's a challenge.
So what I might do, shall I pump up the boat before I even open up the thing? I could do that. I'm going to look such an idiot when I open this task.
Richard has been the most cerebral, I think it's fair to say.
Yeah.
That's not cerebral at all. I'm gonna pump up the bed before I know what to do. What do you go out each night with a condom on? Like, it's just.
What I was about to say was, of course, it doesn't say anywhere that you need to use the airbed, and it's an airbed, not a boat. So that's... Who should we start with?
Should we start with Catherine?
Yeah.
OK, we'll start with Catherine. OK.
There was... Oh, okay. There's another one there.
Oh, you bastard.
That made her go faster, though. That's what you needed to do. From the beginning.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you.
That's good.
Literally, as it has been across the series, no messing with Catherine Ryan. Bam, I get the job done as quickly as possible, even when some takes the wheels off. Incredible performance.
Thank you.
Vote for women, as Jockey Wilson once.
Because the wheels fell off, which was so unlucky, Catherine managed to complete the task in 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
That's
Under 4
fast.
minutes. Under 4 minutes, in fact.
Feels good.
That's good.
Who's next?
Well, he won't like it, but we're going to have a look at Doc and we're going to have a look at John. The Chuckle Brothers.
The Chuckle Brothers.
Is that a bridge? Oh, I see. That's a... Yeah, okay.
Oh, good. Good. Ah.
Oh.
Oh, he got one.
I feel like Steve Backley. A bit.
Yeah.
There's a bridge there.
Oh, God. His chicken's come out of the bag. Ugh.
There's a bridge there as well.
Yeah.
Would have seemed totally spontaneous without you informing us you hadn't seen 2 bridges.
I always thought I was cool under pressure until this series. I think if you watch me closely throughout,
as I have been,
Yeah.
then you know that I make rash and awful decisions that I feel the need to stick by forever. Like, I'll never go back. Even though the decision was terrible.
I mean, Doc did get the job done, right?
He finished in 4 minutes and 24 seconds, which is almost twice as long as
But dude, how did I not see the bridges? That's
You call me dude. No one has ever called me dude.
I'm deeply troubled by the clip.
Sometimes you don't see bridges.
At least you thought to put all the things in one bag to throw.
I love how excited Alex looked because no one had actually called him a dude ever.
Is almost twice as long as
But dude, how did I not see the bridges?
Look.
Did you call me dude?
Yeah.
No one has ever called me dude.
I'm deeply troubled by the clip.
Sometimes you don't see bridges.
At least you thought to put all the things in one bag to throw them across rather than...
Thanks, man. This is like a focus group. I really appreciate you guys, man.
John was also slower than Catherine. John was pie time, 3.14.
Yeah? And is that because he didn't use the bags?
No, he scampered around instead of scampering across.
There's a danger if I'm too close to the water, people will think I'm a vole and have me destroyed.
And not humanely.
However, as I think John probably remembers...
No.
As I think John probably...
No.
Hang on.
There was a slight...
Hey!
There was a slight...
No.
There was one little bit at the end when John walked away we couldn't help noticing. Thanks, John.
Absolute pleasure.
Oh, man.
No, I put your sponges in the trolley and I always carry 2 sponges.
So what's that mean? John's null and void?
Yeah, so Doc is suddenly not so bad.
Oh, not so bad, even though you can't see bridges.
Yeah. Although there's one thing, when Doc had finished, we did have a closer look at the river.
Oh, yeah, he left something right next to the wall. Ah. That's too bad.
Well, at least I took my litter with me.
What does that mean? Both shafted, I guess, right?
Well, it's exactly your decision to make.
Both shafted. Right, Richard and Joe's trolley dash is still to come after the break. See you then. Hello, and welcome back to Taskmaster. We have 4 comedians and television personality Richard Osman competing not just for a couple of dirty old coins, but for the Taskmaster trophy. Alex, trolleys, right?
Right, Greg, trolleys. And despite the simplicity of the task, both John and Doc failed to get all their items into the trolley, which means Catherine, the series leader, is leading this task as well. She completed it in 2 minutes 44. It's just Joe and Richard to see. You ready?
Yes!
Good. Here they are.
I could just walk across that bridge, but this will be quicker.
Fastest time starts now.
Just throw it, man. Just throw it. Exactly.
Got no wheels.
Throw it. Oh, man. So many replays. You got it. I'm sorry, Joe, but you're not gonna be able to do it, bro.
My feet are really heavy.
I wonder how long did it took for Joe to do it.
How'd I do?
Is it all in the trolley?
Yeah.
I'm glad I blew the thing up.
Actually, speaking as an overly tall gentleman, we're often expected to be gentle and kind. So it's so nice to see one of us really letting loose, man.
Yeah.
It was fun. Do you know what? It wasn't one of the kind of modern trolleys, though. It was heavy.
It was amazing when you were actually there, because he got quite a lot of attention. People saying, "There's Richard Osman."
Throwing the trolley.
Let's talk about Joe.
Yeah, well, Speedy. I mean, it's the most action we've seen him partake in.
Yeah, rivers don't worry me.
What worries you, Joe?
Horses and darkness.
I think this must be Joe's most exciting performance so far, isn't it?
Well, he has been. I mean, it's very tight. So Richard took 1 minute 59. 1 minute 59.
Okay.
I mean, that's including 10 seconds of rolling trousers up, which is interesting because Joe took 1 minute 52.
Oh, man. Come on.
Can you let me know what the scores are, please, Alex?
OK, it's exciting. There's 5 people competing, but 1 in the lead. Richard Osman is in first place.
Yes. Give us another task then, Alex.
Right, OK, this one is a team task.
Potato.
Potatoes.
A potato. Una papa.
Open it, you read it.
Hay una papa.
Make the best stop-motion film starring this potato.
You have 1 hour. Your time starts now.
This is gonna be awesome.
Change the potato to have like a face. Or should we use the potato to make like different little guys to be in the film?
Well, I mean, the options are endless, but I don't know anything about animation.
Do you have much experience of the stop-motion film industry?
No, that's where you take 2 pictures.
Yeah.
And then
that's stop-motion.
that's the film.
Yeah, just the 2.
Huh?
2 pictures.
We're not going to need an hour for this.
We're looking for about 800 pictures. That'll make
800?
Of course.
that'll make a 30-second film.
An hour?
Animation's really hard.
It is, isn't it?
So I think a pun title of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a scary
Okay, so
film.
what's Bigfoot? Hateful Potato?
Night of the Living Spod.
Mash in the Attic?
And you just have a mouth that we can stick on.
Yeah.
Loads of different
Yeah.
mouths.
No, it just goes like that, doesn't it?
So should we give it eyes or something?
Yeah.
That looks clearly like a potato masher, doesn't it?
Oh,
does
yeah.
look like-
Oh, a potato masher. I see.
But it's like an evil one.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
That's why
wow.
he's wearing a white suit.
It's that looks great.
Now moving back where you were. Anakin. Anakin. It's a lot easier than I imagined.
Yeah, leave it at that.
First, the potato is happy, and then he needs to be a bit confused, like, and then he needs to be like, wah!
Done.
Oh, wow.
Up, I think.
I need one of those
Relax.
shutter
Relax,
releases.
Oh, we still need a title.
I wonder what's it gonna be.
I mean, you're not gonna get
How is it
very
gonna
much
look?
in the attic, sure. Let's just clear up for incredibly stupid people what stop motion is, Alex.
Stop motion is things like Morph, Wallace and Gromit, a lot of Poirot. You know,
Poirot.
it's that genre.
Hey, shout out to Wallace and Gromit. I really loved it as a kid.
Let's have a look at this
Okay.
nonsense.
Do you want to start with the boy and his dad, Richard and Richard's son?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Here they are.
That's gonna be great. This is exciting. You have to look down, bro. Oh, wow. That's great.
If I'm not mistaken, a mutant potato who's living underground sensed that a human was harming one of his kind, approached the house, successfully managed to wrestle the potato peeler out of the human's hand, murdered him, and then, in a chilling climax, we see the children of the mutant potato coming out to exact their revenge on all of mankind.
That's it. You got it.
Exactly that. Other than, I don't know if the intentions were quite so awful. I think what happened was the potato was trying to make friends with us, but the first human it saw was Alex, who was killing a potato, and so Alex, unfortunately, essentially triggered the end of the world. Very, very good to work with.
We told him when he opened the door to look left and right, and he did up. Of his own accord.
Threw that in for free.
Threw it in.
You're a clever little godson, aren't you? I'll give him a little tickle. Joe, Doc and Catherine stop-motion film to see. Worth returning for, probably. See you after the break. Welcome back to the Taskmaster series finale with a canal map and a poster of Joe Wilkinson awaiting the winner. Emotions are running pretty high. What were we doing, Alex?
Well, Greg, dear, before the break, we were enjoying some stop-motion animation. Richard and John's 28 Days Tater went down. It genuinely went down pretty well.
It did. Better than we thought when we wrote this.
Way better.
We are yet to see Joe, Catherine and Doc's short film. Here it is.
Let's see. Spectator. Ooh. James Bond. What's with the focus?
Down the corridor. Stadium skirting.
Oh no, man.
Ah, Mr. Spud.
You're a knob, mate.
You're in the right place at the right time, Mr. Spud.
Huh?
I know you don't require one of these martinis I have here.
Yeah, if you like.
Because you are already smashed!
Oh, Lord.
Smashed!
That's a pun, wasn't it?
Yes, it's a pan.
Oh, piss off.
Mind. Ugh, I got him.
Pretty
He died.
Bond parody up until the point that James Bond, the potato, said, "Nah, you're a knob, mate."
That was all improvised.
What? What?
A little fact, they did take pretty much exactly 800 pictures. John and Richard took 1,463 pictures. That was why so it was a much longer work.
That one was so jerky, though. Like, the movement of our potato is crazy smooth, man. You don't see, like, one tiny hand and one massive hand constantly appearing. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, man, that potato movement was crazy smooth. I mean, I think that might have won you it.
Well, hang on a minute. You know, I just want to see good cinema, so for me it's not about slagging off other people's work. I did wonder about the narrative of the potato who, for no reason, gets trod on by a high heel at the end.
What was that about?
But, I mean, James Bond films are often characterised by a preposterous ending, aren't they?
No, yeah, that just didn't make any sense. There was no narrative arc whatsoever.
A feminist arc. I will be the first female potato James Bond.
Yeah.
And a feminist arc is, of course, what Noah's wife, that's what she...
Bond should die with all the sexual harassment he does.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that, but it's just not in the spirit of the film, is it?
I thought that both of the films were superb, but I think the 28 Days Tater had the edge.
Yeah.
3 points for all the team members in that group, 2 points for all the team members in the Bond group. Done it.
That's it.
OK, it's time for the last pre-recorded task of the entire series. Make it a good one.
I will, I really will.
Yeah.
We're going to take it to the bridge.
To the bridge. Okay.
Hey. Nice.
Hello there.
Hi, John.
Hello there. This is lovely.
I hope I don't have to make anything. I'm rubbish at making things.
Make a bridge over the river using only items on this table.
Highest self-supporting bridge wins. Highest.
Highest.
The bridge alone must support the potato.
The bridge alone must support the pony.
Does it definitely say pony?
No, potato. I think it would be pony, wouldn't you?
You must not touch the Taskmaster's house.
You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now. That's not a whole lot of time.
All I can use is what's on this table, right?
Yeah, you have a lot of materials over there.
That's real water.
Ah.
It's got to support a potato. It's quite weighty.
That is the laziest bit of reading I've seen all series. What's the PO and thought, get pony, right?
Well, most people would have guessed pony.
Don't have to guess.
So, you've got a sort of inbuilt broken predictive text.
I have to admit, I jumped ahead.
Let's start with the hipsters.
OK, Catherine, John, and Doc. Here we go.
Do you know what that means? Debajo de la mesa.
Yes, I do.
Debajo de la mesa.
Okay, self-supporting bridge over the river.
Oh, wait.
Don't touch the house. Potato.
Wait, debajo de la mesa. There's something debajo de la mesa, right? Oh, that's what you guys were talking about learning and knowing Spanish for this episode. There's something debajo de la mesa. What's it gonna be?
Oh.
How many straws does it take to support a potato? That age-old question.
That's quite a light potato.
Yeah, but you have to look debajo de la mesa.
I know that the strongest shape is a triangle.
What's the strongest shape? It's an arch, isn't it?
Strong.
What does this do? Pointless feature.
It's much weightier than I first gave it credit for.
I think I might chew these to make them sticky. It's
No.
gross, isn't it? I don't like chewing gum. I don't like it when it comes out of people's mouths.
Interested to see who goes for the chewing gums.
Oh, very minty.
Oh, come on, man. This is getting frustrating. Because I really want to know
My eyes are watering.
if that was
Yeah,
a
that's gonna
clue.
be fine. Okay, just speed it up, maybe. I don't think people know that I'm this smart, you know?
She's not being
That is disgusting. Sorry.
modest in this one.
Ooh, I don't like touching it, even though it's my mouth. Such a idea.
Lovely.
Now, how do we make that bigger?
No, wait. There has to be something else.
So precarious. Some interbreeding going on here.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, God. I just don't understand.
So well, I'll measure it from the distance from the grass, first of all.
I'm persevering with this. This is hoofs. Hoofs is
Oh.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, John.
I couldn't have done better than that.
No. Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks.
Great triangles.
See you later.
In all great engineering meetings around the world, if the task is bridge, the first building material that the engineers suggest, rubber.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know about this, but I have an education in urban and city planning.
Oh.
And I learned about triangles.
You've got bad A-levels too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
And
You know
I
when
just
you lost
feel
that
like
task, Catherine? You lost it in that moment where you said, people aren't ready for how smart I really am.
That's true. That's true.
well, I just didn't have enough triangles
It looked great.
It looked amazing.
Because
It did look good. I
thought it was going to hold.
It did look lovely. Let's have a look at the bridge.
I mean, the materials were not there unless you want to use defenseless mammals.
Yeah.
But give me a lot of straws and I will blow your mind with triangles.
I'm very frustrated to have asked if you knew what Debajo de la Mesa means.
Have you worked it out now?
Yeah, not followed through on that.
What does it mean?
Yeah,
I think it means under the table.
exactly.
Yeah, and
Exactly.
You also pressed a button. And
I
then,
did press a button and
do you wanna
say,
see
what
what
a pointless button.
Yeah, do you want to see
Yeah.
what the button does, John?
No, not now. I would have.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look, see what the button does.
What does this do? Pointless feature.
Oh man,
You've got 3 minutes 15.
look at it there.
There's no reason why I'm disrespecting animals by doing this.
Debajo de la mesa.
Do you know what that means? Debajo de la Mesa.
Yes, I do.
Good.
Yeah.
The tools that you have given me are so helpful and great.
I'm happy with that. All right, tied up.
Come on, man. Oh, look at that!
You know my eyesight is affected around bridges. You can't.
Yeah, it's true.
That's outrageous.
No,
We
no.
thought, you know, straws and rubber bands are useless, so we thought we'd put some wood.
What was written on the task, though? Because I think, didn't the task say you can only use what's on the table?
It did say what's on the table.
It's attached to
We
the
predicted
table, isn't
the
it?
question,
Those
this.
bits underneath.
Yeah.
Also, we did get in touch with Susie Dent.
Yeah.
We know from a previous episode in the series how much you respect her opinion.
Yeah. On means to make physical contact, to be in physical contact with.
Exactly.
That's the first meaning of on.
Joe's been very quiet.
That's because I absolutely nailed it.
The only skill I had coming into this was that I can speak a bit of Spanish. And I
Yeah.
translated it in my head and thought, no, it's just a boat called Under the Table.
Yeah.
I mean, you were so close to looking under the table. Also, you're very nearly under the table anyway. I mean, you still did get a high bridge. We can see your bridge. Do you want it in metric or the other one in fruit pastels? What do you want?
In kilometres.
That meant his ended up as 11.4 FPs, fruit pastels, and they are the same in centimetres. Whereas Doctor was exactly 10 FPs.
Yeah.
So, John, you are in the lead. Catherine's was 1 millimetre, the width of the rubber band.
Right, we're going to leave Joe and Richard's bridge building until after the break. Join us then for the final part of the show, where there'll be one last live task, plus the crowning of our overall series winner. Exciting, isn't it?
It is.
See you then. Hello, welcome back to the final part of the final episode of this series of Taskmaster. Miley and class has signed a bit of paper, and these guys can't wait to win it. And who's going to go home tonight as series champion? We'll find out soon. But first, back to business. Alex?
Yes, Craig. Well, we've been watching people build a bridge for a potato, and for once, John Richardson is tallest with a height of 11.4 centimetres. But we haven't seen Joe or Richard yet, and we haven't found out if either of them have used any of the equipment we hid around the room. Let's find out.
OK, this is engineering then, isn't it?
This is the sort of thing where you have to be good at science at school, right?
We didn't do engineering at my school.
What did you do?
We did a lot of woodwork.
Would you like some wood?
Yeah. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do.
Look at it over there.
So some
I hadn't seen it the first time.
Right, we're off. OK, now we're building some structures. Yeah, these are the future. Really confident. Just sort of showboating now.
I can move the canal boat, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's so slow. Look how slow it is. This is going to take me forever.
Do the noise again.
OK, there's a floor. Lost confidence again. Really, I'm stressed. I'm really stressed.
I can't help thinking there's a clever way of doing this.
Oh man.
This is really difficult if you're quite thick, which, with respect, I am.
I don't know how engineers do it. This is almost impossible. How'd you do that arch? Oh, I'm excited. Shove it in this. There's strength there now. There's strength there. How do we use that? There's strength in arches.
Oh, he was the one to say
in
it.
arches. There's strength in arches.
Am I missing anything here on this table?
Oh,
taken
man.
up or taken off?
It's gonna fall. Oh!
I'm probably looking forward to seeing how people have done this. Good luck, everybody.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, everyone.
No one ever saw it. No one ever saw it.
Some very big shocks there. Richard Osman, the master of logic normally. There's got to be a clever way around this. Just chuck it all in the river, right?
If there's one thing we all know about spaghetti, it's that it's stronger wet.
Yeah.
I mean, Richard did end up with an all-right bridge. We can see it. It's symmetrical.
Yeah,
It's
no.
quite satisfying. It's 8 centimetres high.
Yeah, that's all good. But, I mean, let's talk about the strength in arches.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you're destined to release a fragrance called that. Yeah. Just whisper strength in arches down that camera for me. Strength in arches.
Oh, yeah.
Really beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, man. He's my
something
favorite of this series, for sure.
Well, Richard's was 8 centimetres, Doc's 10, John's 11.
Oh, don't let mine be.
Joe's was 9.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry.
Oh, unbelievable.
I just think your
beautiful
face,
bridge.
though, when you said that, I would have adopted you.
Oh, we all wanted to hold you then.
It was like being one of those kids at school that, like, you know, did exams and all that.
Alex, can you tell me the score update?
Well, Catherine came last in that one. Catherine came last by a long way. Then it was Richard, Joe, then Doc, and John won that task.
Congratulations. What's that done to our scoreboard?
Catherine, the series leader, has slipped back into second last place. Richard, however, is in first place in this episode so far.
Okay.
We're still going to find out not only who's won the show, but also who will go home with the Taskmaster trophy. To get those results, we need one more tussle. Will you all please make your way to the stage one last time for the final task of the series?
Come on. Come on.
This already looks special. Richard, at last it's your turn. Will you read out tonight's final task?
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Alex. All right, dude. It's the first time I've ever...
Dude.
Put on a pair of food handling gloves, eat a whole banana, correctly put on a tie, and clap as many times as possible. All tasks must be completed within 100 seconds. Most claps wins.
I sense an objection coming from Catherine.
What the?
Thank you. Great reading.
No, I didn't listen to the last bit because this is an example of the type of top-down misogyny that keeps people like me losing.
I don't know how to react to that.
Shut up!
I'll tell you the answer.
Do you not know how to put a tie on? Is that...
No!
I know a lot of girlfriends that can put on a tie. I don't know how to put on a tie. So... I don't really know what to make of those comments right now. Like, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh, let's all put on a tampon, and then we'll see.
I'll put your tie on if you eat my banana. I'm married, though, so that's where it ends.
That's a court case that I'm prepared to witness. Catherine might have a point. I'm just thinking if there's something...
That was...
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to read all the words here. I'm going to move one comma, and we'll see if we can sort this out.
Let's go.
OK. Put on a pair of food handling gloves, eat a whole banana correctly, put on a tie, and clap as many times as possible.
Done. Surely.
I feel now that I've ruined the task.
No. Not at all.
Now we see the trouble that coin has got us into, don't we?
Look at Greg.
Good luck. You've got 100
He
seconds.
doesn't
Your
even
time
want to
starts.
comment. I hate putting those on.
One glove on, one glove on, 2 gloves on, 2 gloves on. Come on, Joe. That's it. Try it.
Come on, John. Come on, Joe.
Remember, you've only got to put the tie on.
No one has clapped yet. No one started clapping.
Come on, Richard, Doc, Kathy.
He's off. He's off. He's off. Are they on? Are these on?
Keep clapping.
Clap! Clap! Clap!
Faster.
10 seconds left! 10 seconds! Come on! Come on, Joe!
An incredible performance all round. Let's bring them down and work out how that's affected the final scores, Alex, please. Well done, everybody.
Let's see.
A nail-biting conclusion. Alex, who clapped the least?
Oh, great question. I mean, despite clapping nearly twice every second, with 192 claps, John Richardson clapped the least.
Jeez.
Wow.
Surprising.
I just didn't think you'd count the claps.
We had 5 people with clickers, 1 focusing on each of you.
Oh, cool.
Oh, really? Well, I stopped at one point to do my tie up properly, because I know not everyone wears a tie, but I think it's important that those who do it with some...
You didn't have to wear it correctly, you just had to eat the banana correctly. And I'm afraid that means that the hero of this episode, so nearly winning his first episode, was disqualified because he didn't eat his banana correctly. In fact, he didn't eat his banana.
He is allergic to bananas, though.
No, we're sort of doing it for that large body of people who believe that people with food allergies are just making it up. Of which I count myself a proud member.
I'll eat a banana. You check my stool tomorrow.
Well, he didn't clap the most. He didn't clap the most anyway. But,
All right, well.
He clapped the second most. So it was John with 192, and then it was Catherine Ryan with 221. Joe Wilkinson, 234. Doc Brown clapped 237 times, which means Richard Osman, 249 claps.
Whoa.
Let's find out who's going home with the canal map.
The winner is obviously Mr. Richard Osman.
There it is. Richard Osman is the winner. Please, Richard, go and enjoy your prizes.
Thank you.
Before we find out the series winner, what have we learned today? Well, folks, what we've learned is no matter what you've done, how long you've lived, or who you know, sometimes you just can't see bridges. Let's hear it once more for tonight's winner, Mr. Richard Osman. I'm afraid we're not done here yet. There's one incredibly important thing left to do.
Who
Alex
won?
has been adding up everyone's points throughout
I
the
mean,
series, and so finally,
Kathy won,
the
right?
time has come to reveal who is the overall winner and to present them with this beautiful Taskmaster trophy. Alex, over to you, please.
The winner of Taskmaster Series 2 was... Catherine Ryan!
Catherine Ryan!
Oh, man.
Well done again to Catherine. See you next series. Thank you, folks, and good night.
Well, guys, that was a really fun watch, and I'm a bit disappointed about the Spanish part, because you guys were talking in the comments and you wanted to know si yo de verdad puedo hablar español o si puedo hablarles en ese idioma without any type of problem. But I was hoping for more Spanish. I was really hoping for more Spanish. It was really fun though, and it was a great surprise to see that Joe was actually the guy who said that there's strength in arches. Overall, a really great series. Kathy was a great winner. She was ahead almost every time, and it was really cool. I mean, really fun watch. I'm gonna be leaving the video there for today. Remember, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Remember notification bell so that you receive alerts every time a new video pops up. And that's gonna be all. Have a good one.